Think through your viewer's perspective for a second. If you stumbled upon a YouTube channel that was within your niche, would you subscribe if you saw that they had a vast amount of videos on their feed? Or what if they only had 4 videos made and only posted once a month? If you're starting out on YouTube, you've probably asked yourself, how often should I post? Should I focus on making the best video I can no matter how long it takes? Even Mr. Beast said in an interview that he believes prioritizing quality is better than quantity.
It's much easier to hypothetically get 10 million views on one video. It's much easier to make one great video than a bunch of mediocre ones.
Going at such a slow pace could make you wonder if it's even worth it, since your competitors on other channels might be able to post the same quality but more often. So which would you pick, quality or quantity? I'm Zavala, a social media marketer and videographer, here to help beginner YouTubers become successful content creators. And you're about to find out why I recommend using both. Yes, I believe you need both quantity and quality in your videos. And I'll explain how both help your channel grow in numbers, as well as my 5 strategies to get your videos seen instead of posting a bunch of content that gets left in the dust. Let's begin. Now, as you know, when you first start any new skill or talent, you're not going to be as perfect at it as someone who's dedicated the past 5 years of their life doing it. The only way to get better at anything in life is to keep doing it over and over and over again, no matter how you feel. Then eventually you can become a master. This is why quantity is much needed rather than spending days, weeks, or months on the same video. And with little experience, as well as not having the following yet, it's going to take some time regardless. If growing on YouTube is your goal, then you're gonna have to get through the hardest parts first that other people give up on. But you see, eventually from reading the comments and looking over how long people stayed on your video, you will pick up on how to improve. Then once the videos improve, the quality comes along for the ride. You just gotta keep making an effort to improve every day, and just like with anything else, you'll become skilled at it in no time. Now, quality is very important, but it can come from many things, such as the script, whoever the host is, the production, editing, and all of the above. Now, what you shouldn't do is make videos just for the sake of uploading them, because if there isn't much effort put into it, the audience will tell and they'll click off. But when you see these popular YouTubers talking about quality being more important than quantity, it's probably because they've already cracked the code in learning how to make the perfect video. So for them, it's more about quality, since a lot more is expected from them and they're already pretty good at this. So when you get more experience in posting on social media, then quality can definitely overweigh quantity. Okay, now that we understand we need both for YouTube, I'll tell you my 5 strategies I use to help the videos get noticed. You see, you have to have a clear vision of who this video is made for, or better yet, who the channel is made for. Now, when first starting out, your best chance at getting a following is if everyone that watches your channel has the same things in common. Or if you have an informational channel, then the same problems in common. They think of it like a group of friends from a club or community you join, or a team you play with. That's really what it should be, like a whole group of people that support each other. See, the more you niche down, you'll likely find a stronger audience that's loyal to you. But something else that builds loyalty is when things get more personal with the audience. Just like with the friend group I was talking about, the only way people feel closer to you is when you let them in and are honest with them. Just look at the YouTuber Ali Abdaal, for example. With over 5 million subscribers, this man always talks about his past experiences, his growth, and his biggest failures. In fact, he recently posted a video talking about a new brand of keyboards he and his team invented that completely failed in the market and received poor reviews on the internet as well. You can even see in the video how uncomfortable this is for him to talk about. I mean, for obvious reasons, but he does it anyway, and his audience appreciates it, and he does it so that his audience can learn from it. When you let your guard down and are more honest with people, others will naturally let their guard down as well, and there will be more trust and loyalty that builds on that. And if that makes you think, I need to put more effort into writing the script, well, then you're probably right. And that's exactly what the 3rd strategy is. As Alfred Hitchcock once said, to make a great film, you need 3 things: the script, the script, the script. See, the script holds a holy grail key to unlocking a good video or a bad one. The simplest way to structure one is to first have the things you want to talk about written down already. So once you actually start writing the script, it can flow a lot easier and you'll lower the chances of hitting writer's block. And as you probably know, writer's block sucks. Next, start labeling the hook, the rising action, which is the main bulk of your content, and the climax, which for YouTube is usually the final tip or the part when the main answer to your video is finally revealed. Now that your video is structured, you can fill in these sections and watch your video flow like butter. Be careful though, you can easily get sucked into just focusing on the script, and next thing you know, it's been weeks and you haven't uploaded a video because you're still stuck on coming up with the best hook. See, I've always tried being a perfectionist, whatever. Anyway, especially when I first started editing my own videos to build up my portfolio. But I learned eventually you just have to move on or it will never get done. Instead of trying to make your script perfect, just make it 80% good. Then it's time to film. Finally, for my last strategy, I'll give you my recommendation for how often to post to gain attraction. Since we've discussed the benefits of both quality and quantity, you should post as often as you can without ruining the quality. When first starting out with no experience, just keep uploading and learning as you go. Then once you build a foundation of what your content will look like, keep that schedule going. If you're working a full-time job 6 days a week and you only have 1 day for YouTube, then use that time and effort to make videos. Look, it's really just about how bad you want it. And if you have more free time, then take advantage of that and put more effort into your videos throughout the week. Remember, every great creator started where you are now. The key to growing on YouTube is to be persistent and have passion. Especially if it feels like you're not making any progress, every video is a step forward. So learn from each upload and never lose sight of your goals. With dedication and hard work, you'll see the results of your efforts. Keep pushing and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. But with all that said, if you still need help standing out on YouTube, then click the video right here to learn how to stand out from the crowd in such a saturated world. I'm Zavala and I'll catch you all there. Take care.